always suggest my students to set some achievable goals in their spoken English journey. Now you may have a question, what is this achievable goal? So these achievable goals are actually small targets. You can make small targets in your spoken English journey. So I am giving one example, then you will understand what is this target or what is this goal. Okay. So you can make targets like speaking continuously or speaking fluently, spontaneously for 5 minutes. So you can have a practice of speaking in English and you can see how you are progressing. Can you speak continuously for 5 minutes? So you can check for a 5 minutes. Can you speak? You can check the time. So in this way, you can assess your progress. You can track your progress. So this kind of goals are somewhere necessary. Many people have pronunciation problems. They tell school as school. They don't pronounce school as school. They pronounce school as school. Stethoscope. Stethoscope. Means many people have this kind of problems. They are mispronouncing words. They know that they have to correct these things. So they can set goals. They can practice speaking that particular word which they are mispronouncing again and again. They can practice of pronouncing those words, using those words in their conversation daily. And if these kinds of goals are made, if these kinds of targets are made in our spoken English journey, that first I need to correct this pronunciation. If I am able to correct this pronunciation, then I will go for my next goal. So if you think like this, means you are actually setting some goals. As many people are there, this happened with mine too. I was somewhere not understanding what native English speakers say. I know they are speaking in English, but I was nowhere to understand what they were telling. So how could I make myself to understand them? When I had faced some native English speaker, I saw that they were speaking to me and I am not getting what they are saying. Then I thought that I have to have a practice of listening to these speakers. So how can I get these speakers every day? Then I understood that I can watch English movies. I can watch movies outside of my country. I can watch those movies where the characters are speaking only in English. I can watch those movies and then I will understand. So I started watching English movies and I started watching movies with subtitles. So this was my first target, that I should watch English movies every day with subtitles, or I can watch English videos with subtitles on YouTube. So I made this target. When I was able to understand what the native English speakers were saying with subtitles, then I made a target of listening to English speakers, listening to those native English speakers without subtitles. Then the second goal was set. And when I succeeded on achieving that goal too, means I was very much able to understand native English speakers speaking in English without having any kind of subtitles. I understood that this goal is achieved. Now I have to go for another goal. Then I made the goal of speaking like native English speaker. But I had not concentrated on that part. I had not concentrated on that part, like speaking like a native English speaker. I had no such eagerness to speak like them. Many people have that kind of interest. They want to sound like native English speaker. So if you have so, then you have to make small targets like I have made. You can make like listening to native English speaker with subtitles, then listening to native English speakers without subtitles, then try to imitate them. So in this way, you can set so many goals in this journey to achieve your target. So I hope you have understood what I am telling. And now I will discuss why these Means things are necessary. Why these targets, why these small goals are necessary? We have one big goal, that is to speak fluently and confidently like a pro in English. We want to speak like a confident English speaker. We want to speak fluently. We want to speak efficiently. So that is the biggest goal we want to achieve. But before that, in this whole big journey, we have to set some small goals which can be achieved easily and in a very small period of time. And by going step by step achieving these goals, we can ultimately achieve that bigger goal, which is to speak confidently and fluently in English. So that is the main target. We know we have to achieve that thing. So that thing is always there before our sight. That is the foremost thing we want to achieve. But before that, you have to set the small goals. Many people have problems of accents. They speak, as I have seen in my country, there's so many people who speak English like as they are speaking in their own language. Bengali speak English in Bengali style. Punjabi speaks English in their Punjabi style. And this is happening. They are nowhere somewhere speaking well in English. They are sounding like they are speaking in their language. And they need to work upon that thing. They need to improve their accents. And if you have this kind of goals, so at first you need to state some targets. One person, I can remember one person who had that problem of accents. He made a small target like speaking at least for 5 minutes like an Englishman, and then when he achieved that target, he set another level of goal, that is speaking in English like an Englishman for 10 minutes. In these ways, he expanded time and he conquered all those targets step by step. So these things are required in your spoken English journey. You know which steps you need to conquer one by one, and so accordingly you make your targets. And that's why I am here to tell you why these targets are really necessary. These targets are necessary so that you can track your progress. You are doing much more efforts to achieve the goal of fluency. You are working hard, but how can you know where is your progress? So you should set some goals and see yourself, assess yourself that am I doing right? Can I achieve this much thing? Then I can proceed for that much thing. Then I can proceed for this much thing. Then I can profit for this much thing. So in this way you can progress rapidly and in a natural manner. So that's why to track yourself you need to set goals. Another reason is there, we somewhere lost confidence in the spoken English journey. We try to speak every day in English, we try to have our practice, but somewhere we feel like that, no, I'm not progressing. I'm not progressing because you have made the foremost goal, that is to speak fluently in English. You have not think like that. That is the biggest thing which I need to achieve, and that can't be achieved so easily. Before that, I have to go through different levels. Means think about giving exam on class 10th. A boy who is studying in class 2, means who is in second standard, can think of giving exam for class 10? No, he should go through class 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then he can go for class 10th exam. So same with the spoken English journey. The main big goal is there to speak fluently and confidently. But how can I achieve? I have to achieve the small things first. Then I can think about the biggest thing. So in this way, your confidence can grow. When you can achieve each and every goal one by one, your confidence will grow. You can feel like that, no, I have achieved that goal. Now I have achieved this second goal. So I can also achieve this third goal. And I can also achieve that fourth goal, then the fifth goal, then the sixth goal. And ultimately the biggest goal, that is to speak fluently in English, like a pro, like a star. So that's why setting goals, setting small goals, or setting few achievable goals are necessary in this journey. and you know which goals are required for your journey. So better you can make your goals. You don't ask to anybody what kinds of goals I will make for myself, what kinds of achievable goals I will make for myself. You know which is important for you. Some persons need to work on their accents area. Some person needs to work on their pronunciation part. Some person need to work on their grammar part. They are making wrong sentences. Some persons are forgetting words. They need to develop their vocabulary. So many people have many kinds of issues, and you know which is your biggest issue. So first you should solve the biggest issue, then the medium, then the smaller ones. So in this way, set your achievable goals. You know which problems you are having and set achievable goals according to your problems. So I am ending this video here. If you feel that this video is a helpful one, then do hit the like button and subscribe if you are watching this on YouTube. And if you are watching this on Instagram, Facebook or LinkedIn, then do follow and take care and do practice every day. Practice speaking in English every day. Take care. Bye.